Welcome, guild members, to a brand new episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door with me, TheeDrewGamer. The last episode, we arrived in Bogley Woods, having finished off Petal Meadows. So we are now looking for the second crystal star.
If we head east in here, we'll see Flurrie's place in no time.
So yeah, at the end, we were trying to get into the Great Tree, but it's been blocked off. And we need to go and find Madame Flurrie so that we can get inside the Great Tree. And there's a few little tricks in this area, like it took me a minute to realize what I was doing, and I was like, "There's a button there, but how do I get to the button?" And then, what do I do here? Like, there's enemies, and so we're just gonna fight some battles. But I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you're all having a great day, whatever you're doing. Obviously, we've got to switch in Gumbella so we can tattle him. Have to every single time because I don't want to miss any of them. But that's a dark path. But if you miss any like bosses or anything, you can go to Professor Frankly's lab, and in the trash can that's by his door, or like as soon as you walk in, it's like straight in front of you. You can find the tattle information on those. So if you do miss one, that's how you get it. Because obviously you don't, as far as I'm aware, you don't fight any other bosses again. See here, I defended because I thought, oh, I can't hit. I think that's what I was trying to do. I was like, oh, I can't hit them. I can only jump on them. But I was like, I could probably have hit them with the hammer. And they've got 3, because they've got like that annoying 3 health. And now Koops can't do anything. So I was just like, what can I do with Koops? Let's use it. Did I use a fire flower? No, power block. There you go. Because the idea is that you're supposed to, like, you either smack them with your hammer or you jump on them. And I thought in my head, I was like, oh, I can jump on them and they'll go down, but they didn't. So I was like, okay, I better use an item then. And then these, I was like, I don't think I've fought these yet, but yeah, I had. But, you know, you just get some experience off them anyway. It didn't get any damage off it though, because it's not a move that sort of breaks defense. I was like, oh yeah, look. So if you want to re-tattle something that you've already tattled, you don't have to use it. You can press the plus button on your Switch controller, and it'll bring up any enemies that are tattled. And then if they're not tattled, it'll be there, but it'll be blanked out. There you go. Power Smash. Anything that ignores defense is always good. Oh, the tree fell on it. And then we'll just get a head bonk on it and murder it. Nice. So I'm just like, I'm not waking up, sort of, but like, I'm still sort of bleh right now. And then I think I was like, oh, I need to try that again. But then I realized what I have to actually do. And it's not that hard. It's very like, you just sort of kind of have to be like, oh, right, okay, yeah. Because I'm trying to get here. And then if you actually look closer to the screen, there's a gap. And I'm like, oh. And then you can walk up here and you can get to the button. But it gave us some experience, so that's the main thing. And what that does is it extends this up. And there's a shine sprite too, which is always lovely. We love shine sprites in this game. There's one pixel over. Awesome, perfect. So we're gonna fly over here and we're gonna go see Madame Flurrie. Whoop. Nice. What have we got in there? Is it just money or we got an item? Oh no, we got Quake Hammer. I like Quake Hammer. It's actually really good. Because if enemies are on the floor, it hits any enemy that is in the... Yeah, it just hits all enemies. That's what I was trying to say. He's just flung himself up in the air, like a little boffin. Do I use it now? Yeah. Because I don't think it does kill him though, I think... Oh no, it does kill him. There you go. It hits all enemies that are on the floor. So if you've got... Oh wow, okay, that was easy then. Because I don't rewatch these after I've recorded them. This is like my first sort of reaction to stuff that's happening that I've done. Because it's like a lot of the time when I'm playing, I'll be like in the moment sort of thing, but a lot of the time I play it late or whatever, so I'm just sort of like, I'm just kind of doing it and like to get the footage, but like I do pay attention to a lot of stuff, but then when I rewatch it fully and I'm paying full attention to it, it's interesting watching it back, which is kind of like why I like doing post commentary sometimes. I don't like doing it all the time because sometimes it's fun to do it live. But doing post commentary, sort of like I'm watching it back and I'm like, oh my god, like this is something that I did. I didn't even realize I'd done, sort of thing.
Excuse me? Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods. Madame Flurrie? Hello? If you're here, say something.
Destroy her worldly possessions, it's fine.
Eek. No, out of the question. You must come in here. Madame Flurrie, are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darling squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. You poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, thing is, we have a problem. The Great Tree's entry hole is blocked. My puny friends are trapped inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. That's why we need you to come with us and find the secret entrance, Madame Flurrie. Oh, is that all, dearie? You come all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio. You know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. Gee, is something wrong? It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blast thing. I suspect I dropped it in my daily constitutional. I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Gee whiz, that must be some nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what? It's weird. I'm sure I heard someone talking about a necklace. What's that? Do speak up. You, whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace whereabouts? If you do, you must please help me. Please, oh. After that, I'll most certainly join you and help my squishy little friend Punio.
So now I'm holding, I was like, uh-oh.
Don't worry, Madame Flurrie. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Where is he super? You can fix it.
Do it right, Mario. Sure.
Great. It's decided then. Let's go find it. I'm sorry to trouble you, sir.
So, before Madame Flurrie will help us, we got to go off and find her necklace. And if you remember towards the end of the last episode when I completely destroyed my voice, these have it.
Bedlam, I told you. You blame me for losing the sketch. You had it. But you had it.
God.
Silence, you twit. There's not enough time to get hung up in stupid details. We must study this sketch. Wow, this bad guy looks so manly. Check out that bussy mustache. How handsome. You know something to help my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah, he's Mr. Mustache.
Go.
I don't believe this, Fabian. This is without doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing with some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that.
What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the...
Silence, you squirrel brain. Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me.
This is not fair.
What about that necklace? I was thinking of returning to you, but no more.
Oh,
And since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump.
Cool. I can't, like, it's... I can't unsee, like, on Marilyn and Vic... There you go, those being, like, I mentioned that last episode, I was like, I keep falling! I mentioned last episode about that, but no, I can't look at Marilyn and Vivian without thinking that the blush there on their faces is their eyes, and it's not. Their eyes are up above like their hair, so all their eyes are covered, and it's just that Beldam doesn't have any blush on her cheeks, but it just makes it look like the eyes, and then it just really adds to Marilyn being just like, oh god. You just see these eyes there like really far apart. I'm like, okay. Do I buy anything? Because I should if I don't. Do I buy a fire flower? Go. Good. Treat yourself. And a power block. We're getting Goombella out, ready for our adventure. Back to the it's like I start panicking whenever I see the piranha plants. I start panicking. I'm just like, smack it in. But then, of course, now I need oh, we've got one health left. That's really annoying. Coops. Unless I use an item. Because I can't do anything. I'm like, oh, it's fine. But unfortunately, this kind of messes, from what I do remember, this kind of messes me up a little bit because, well, you'll see why, but... Oh, we got some health back. Lovely. There we go. Nice. The only downside to doing like a, essentially a BP only, bar a couple of examples, is that we obviously don't have as much BP, much FP and HP. So, it does get a bit intense when you're trying to do... Oh, I messed that up. We do get some badges that do really help us out though, like later on you get ones that like reduce the cost of your abilities with FP, and you also get like what we get with Mario where he recovers some health each time, like every so often. You get that with FP as well, so that helps. That all helps towards keeping it up.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Shiny mustache or not, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? Because we're waiting for you.
I remember they're the ones with... Hey, wait a second. What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious.
I have no quarrel with you, but I still kind of like you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so, I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Whoa, Scarily, how do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you talked to Princess Peach or something? Hey, now that I think about it, who are you anyway?
Those who think things are disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The three...
Shadow Sisters! The three Shadow Sisters?
Vivi, you nincompoop. What are you babbling about? It's just the shadows. The three shadows. Since this makes it sound less mysterious and less scary, how many times must I remind you?
Alright, sis, I'm sorry. It's just, it makes me really happy when you call me your sisters, so...
How's everything, Slappy? Oh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Oh, gee whiz, I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friend. Let's do it, my lovers. Marilyn, Vivian. There might be the three shadows, relation withheld, but we have more than enough to win the day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, kind of messed myself up with those battles along the way because we're fighting the three Shadow Sisters. Or the three Shadows, relation with help.
Especially like the assassin in you. Well, lucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
Yes, sis.
But you can't flee this fight. Obviously now I'm like, okay, we need Gumbella because we need to tackle all three of them separately. So she's only got 10 HP. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She's kind of cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am, I guess. Wow, I think I might be jealous. Now, unfortunately, I only have 7 health. Vivian can do punches and stuff, and then the one in the middle, she can, Marilyn can, like, obviously power up her attacks, and she's obviously like the heavy hitter. Vivian's not. And then Beldam, she does magic sort of thing. So it's kind of hard to know which one to take out first. That's Marilyn. She's one of the three Shadow Sisters, Beldam's younger sister. And she has 12 HP, 2 attack, no defense. She says she is the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics. Oh, bingo time. I think... Is it now? No. I think I do get a bingo time. And it does help me. And I keep forgetting that I can use the special powers, but I do have a tough time with this fight. Because they have been shrunk. Because the special powers will probably actually really help me. Unfortunately, now that I'm shrunk, that did nothing. That's Beldam. She's the oldest sister, leader of the three shadows. 9 HP, but her blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny, and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that a sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, right? So now we have them all tackled. It's tough because like she boosts her attack, so there she boosted it up by 2. Now she's really big, so she'll do more damage, and then Marilyn can be. Oh, I do use it. Okay. Okay, clever me. Now I can't remember if I have actually used this yet, but this is what you do. You flick it back and forth, and then depending on what you get, so like you get like FP, you get health, but if you get one of the green mushrooms by accident, then you lose 1 health based on like how many healths you've picked up. So if I just recovered 5 HP then. If I hit a green mushroom, then it would have given me 4 HP sort of thing until you hit another one. See, that does 3 damage. So it's like they are kind of tough when they're together. So she can boost her attack, and then Beldam can do that. But look at the blush on her face. Doesn't it look like it's just like her eyes in the thing? It's like, uh-oh. So I was getting screwed over a lot in this fight. Like the lights are falling on me. Should I do power shell or shield? I think I do shield shell because I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to survive another hit. So I didn't know what I was doing there, like at all. I was like, but it's got a crack in it. And I think if you do it like properly, it won't have a crack in it. And she's boosted it up again. So it's a good job I did that, because even if I hadn't, I believe that I wouldn't have survived a hit, but I think she actually attacks Koops. I don't think she attacks Mario. Now we've got one FP left, so I might have to recover that.
Sorry, sis.
So that's one down. Thankfully, Sweet Treats you can use more than once. Oh no, she attacked Mario, so yeah, I would have died easily because it did 4 damage, and then she just boosted up again. My bloody hell. I think I just do them in order because I'm just like, okay, well, that does 2 damage. Shell Toss does 3 damage, so that's 5 damage each turn. So I can get them rid of them pretty quick.
Get him, Marilyn, now.
Ooh. So I got really lucky that she just did like a lightning attack on me, which I wasn't expecting. I do have that. Ability, that badge on that does recover my health like by 1 every so often. It's just not activated. It hasn't activated much yet, and it's really slow. Like, uh-oh, I'm gonna die. But she's only got regarded that one, so that's nice. Oh, there he goes. Finally. And now she's tiny again, so that's good. Oh, it's a big there's a biplane going over or something. Oh god. So now that we've got those 2 out of the way, it's a lot easier. Like Beldum can do stuff still, but like can I just say as well? Is it now that I get it? Yeah, of course I do. I'm like, bingo time. That's that equals an elixir, essentially. If you get those 3, like the 3 symbols like that. So you recover everything to max.
You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache.
Which was kind of handy, but like not great.
I guess it's time to toy with you.
It's a really missed opportunity to call her Bedlam. And I feel like they should have called her Bedlam because it makes more sense. And every time I read Beldum, first of all, I think of the Pokemon Beldum. And secondly, it just like, it throws it because I want to just automatically say Bedlam. And that's it, we smashed them all. And 30 EXP for that. So we're close to leveling up again, we're at 74.
Maybe we should just touch on the confident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps. We want you to applaud your weight. But if you prefer for a well-grasped punishment session when we get home.
But the necklace.
Leave it.
Oh, right, okay, no, I don't have to do Bedlam's voice for a while. But we got it.
That's Flurrie's necklace. Yes, let's take it to her.
Now we need to go back and go and see Madame Flurrie. Give my voice a little break for a second, but we don't need to do any like tough voices at this point. I don't think. Not for a while anyway. Like Koops' voice, I can do Koops' voice fine. I can do Gumbella's, it's fine. Mario doesn't speak. Kuno's has got a light voice, and then Madame Flurrie, yeah. Now, am I going to miss the hole again? No, I made it this time. Okay, good. Lovely stuff. No, fell off the steps though somehow.
Oh me. I know, when will I see my precious necklace again?
Don't worry, Madame Flurrie. We've got you covered.
Oh, you delightful fellow. You found my necklace. I'm beside myself, truly. But you mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. Oh, splendid, splendid. I'm so, oh so ravishing necklace.
So this is Madame Flurrie. Oh my word, Mario. Isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of man? Yes, indeed. I certainly must thank you for your graciousness. But how do I do it? Perhaps if I grabbed and gave you a little sugar. Here I come, handsome. Time to give up a proper thank you. Pucker up. Kiss. Get a lot of kiss in this. Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest thing I've ever seen laid eyes on. Yes, you are. And that's so tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of in Low Lives and Rogue Paul? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous. And here I was thinking how friendly bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as simply as you must attract all sorts of trouble. I want to keep you safe, but I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario. Oh, it's just to stand out like that. So, Flurrie is actually a partner. And what she can do is she will blow strong gusts, because she is obviously a wind sprite. And like we've seen all those like the papers tearing off the side and stuff, and that's what they are. They're to be blown off by her. And she can, yeah, she can stun enemies and do other things with it, which comes in handy in battle. Like she does have some useful abilities, but like I find it quite hard to use in comparison to like Koops and Goombella.
This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurrie likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. And even more importantly, Flurrie's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree.
So that's how it works. So yeah. And now we have another partner. We have 3 partners, which is great. The layout is filling up. Oh, for God's sake. Again. Did it again. She has a lot of HP, so she is very defensive as well, because she does have all that HP. So you could technically like put her in the front and she will generally like take more hits, I think. So that's, so I stunned that with that, so I can do that. So it doesn't it just stuns them, so it doesn't like give her like a first strike sort of thing. Like if you hit them with your partners and stuff, it will give you then the first strike. So she has Gale Force and she has Body Slam, and I forgot how Body Slam works, and I was like, what am I doing? And the idea is that you put the cursor like Goombella's inside the, well, you don't do it with Goombella's, it automatically does it, but with Madame Flurrie, you do this and it goes inside the cursor like that, and you have to keep it in there. But it's very annoying, and the switch sensitivity on the analog stick causes that to happen quite a lot at first, because once it's in there it's still moving around, so it's like it'll go to the edge and it'll knock it out. But she does a lot of damage if you can hit it. So it does 2 there, and then when you power up it'll do 3 or maybe 4, and I can't quite figure out, because sometimes it'll do more damage, but it's not like it's doing a critical hit, it's just doing damage. And I think depending on the position, maybe that it does more damage somehow. And Gale Force, I don't use it at all in this series so far. I'm obviously still not finished with the series, so I might use it just to show it off. But her Gale Force, essentially, it just blows enemies away. But from what I remember, it doesn't work that often. It's been a while since I've tried it though. Oh, we got an RDM. All the time ends. We have details on yet another incident in the parlor and the robot outrage. Get Pianta prices. I'll leave this on screen because I know myself that I'm just going to move it before I finish reading it. It was quote saying, "I'm a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain." End of the interview. Shop report. Get some irons. If Pell begs your destination, you can't miss the shop that's been talked of in the last 20 years. Nifty shop. And we'll get some details there, so we can do that. And then there's a cooking recipe. Interesting, but don't know what to cook. Try our chef's delicious suggestion. Mushroom fry. Just to season your mushrooms, saute them up, and you're ready for dinner for the dinner table. Nice. Which I haven't done, which I probably should. And now we are back to the great. Wasn't expecting it. I had July just like clip the edge and fell off. So she just like appears everywhere and tells you like, oh well, you can. This is information on the characters. And what I didn't do last time is there's actually a badge over here. Which increases your maximum FP by 5. And we have, I'm like, what can I take off? And I think eventually that I do take off. I don't know if I take it off now or I take it off, or I just equip it when we level up, because I'll probably go for BP when I level up, knowing me. Yeah, I wish I hadn't done that because I thought, oh, well, maybe something's going to happen when I go inside. But no, I think there's actually a healing point inside. And now we can reveal the secret entrance. It actually says secret entrance.
That's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go.
Oh, Pune is just the most precious little things. Mario, I feel myself. Did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva on the stage. I was known as a man of Flurrie all over the world. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me so I came to the woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of the Punies and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must. And as you can see, the dear little Punies help me find my true self. That's why I must help them forever. I can be however I can. Okay.
Mario, can you hear me? Check it out. I was able to open it from the inside. Come on over here.
Oh, the time has come for me to repay my debt to the Punies. Come along, Mario.
Hurry up, go inside.
Okay. So we're now finally getting into like the dungeon of this location, just like we got into Hooktail's castle. This is now the dungeon that we need to go through, and it's an interesting dungeon. I like it.
Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What? What the hey? Hey, Elder! Everybody, come out! Hello!
X-Nauts!
What? Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Oh, dude, isn't he the Mario guy? What? He is? We better get them then. But dude, look, Ron told us to tell him Mario. You idiot! Use your head if we can capture him, we'll get into the credit, man. Duh. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, right.
So they've only got 4 HP. So they're pretty easy to do. They've got 3 attack though, so they have a decent amount of attack. Okay, we got this. They're not too bad. I do love the X-Sorts design. I think it's really cute. See, that was a guard, and it still did 2 damage. And now he's made himself big as well. But apparently that didn't worry me enough for me to warrant me jumping on it. to take out the smaller one. See, I did 4 damage. Don't know why I didn't attack him first, but I didn't. So that was silly behavior. That does 4 damage, so I just took him out in 1 hit, but even so. Nice.
That's stung, man. Still, maybe reporting back to the Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all. Really slick way for handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go. But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave? Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come on out, for Pete's sake. I found us a powerful ally. He's huge. Are you sure you huge mustache man won't try to eat us? Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there?
I don't like him. Crush him. Danger. Nice mustache. It scares me. So burly.
Now, don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All these bad guys, Mario will stop everyone. One of them, like those last goons. Is that it? There are so few. We'll have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario.
Wait. How do you know the bird fella's our ally? He might be one of them.
Goonipail, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree.
Huh, big bad crew that listens to itself, trying to set on a point in life. You have no idea what kind of trouble you've been through while you were gone.
And Mario, there's so few here. Anyway, what happened to everyone?
Well, it was captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister.
What? Petuni?
Everyone was captured and taken somewhere within this big tree. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where they found some crystal thing. Well, suddenly we'd never heard of it.
Oh. Well, that absolutely tears it. We'll go look for them right away.
What do you think, Peter? We gotta answer by those giant goons. And those hairy old man through our Rex won't help a bit.
How can you say that? You gotta know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we get all together, we can take on anyone, anywhere. But who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pull our strength.
Peter. All you have to do is convince me because I think you're losing it. Tell you what, you and me so much back there can get the revolution started. If you can find 3 of us and we're locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Like that'll ever happen, please.
Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to Flurrie. Let's help them.
And that is going to be the end of the episode here, everyone. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Banned by Pixels. Follow me on Twitch. And follow me on all my social medias at TheeDrewGamer. Don't forget to answer the question of the day as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.